Hey, you guys. Hey, Davis. Thank you for telling me about Jimmy Carter today. I totally missed it. Hey, you guys. I was not gonna go live. I actually was getting ready for bed because I got to get up early. But a resident asked me, could I cover this? So what happened is something went on the news, I guess, at 9 o'clock tonight, and they wanted me to call. Also, just to be honest, y'all been calling me all day. I did a live today, and shout out to Martin G. Y'all know I love him. He's the cool dude. I don't know him. I don't know him well. Just met him, but I met everybody just now. But I follow him a lot. Hold on, guys. Let me adjust my. Okay. So what happened was, you guys asked me to address this because what happened? The PR be PRing. Hold on. So, hey Tracy, and shout out to Reality Check TV Chicago. He's such a good person. I was listening to his Sunday service. He's still alive. If you guys need to see the wording, go over to Reality Check TV Chicago. He usually start. He has an hour. He might. I had to get the replay. Yeah, he's still alive. Yeah, he is. If you guys need a word, you can catch my replay later. I just didn't wait. Oh no. So, PRB PRN. And so what it was designed to do was smart. Take your mind off of tomorrow. Miss Cassundra crashed out. She's a Dolton candidate. She crashed out on me before. And I told you, I tried to. So I reprogrammed my mind. And I'm going to do that. I reprogrammed my mind because she's a fresh candidate. And she's really cool. You know, not she's cool, but it would be nice to have someone that was in the military, someone that, hey, Jules, Donna. I'm on Rico thing. I'm like, hey, Jules, I'm on Rico thing. I'm looking. I'm about to I'm seeing Rico on Cash App. Hold on, y'all. Hey, they over there. Yes, I forgot Rihanna. One of my girls said she can't comment on my channel. I don't know why. I got it. Hold on. Send him this money. I love him. He's a good person. Okay. Okay. So, I love Rico. He dressed so sharp. He's just him and his wife are so cute together. He's such an amazing person. I'm saying hello, and I'm over there in his chat watching everybody like, hello, Wyoming. I love Rico. Okay, I just want to make sure I send him that. He got them on fire over there. He be preaching, boy. Okay, I gotta go to his church. Really good. So let's talk about what's going on. Let's start here. Then we'll get to Miss Cassundra. Miss Cassundra, yeah, she crashed out on me before too. And I thought maybe I read it wrong. But after hearing her tonight on Martin G. Johnson show, I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? She basically destroyed her whole campaign, and she let them do it. That's why you have to be patient. And I remember someone telling Gardis he got to write down his speeches. Yeah, that's why you're patient and write down your talking points. Because if you don't have patience, you'll go. She let somebody destroy her whole campaign for free. That's gonna play on YouTube for thousands and thousands to hear. Now, the difference between Martin's show and my show is a lot of differences. But Martin is known as the Chicago crime chaser. So the majority of his platform is from Chicago. a big chunk. I know Danasha is sitting there shaking his head, but let's start with the first story. Hit the like button. It was really sad. Hey Tracy Chavis, let's go. And y'all pray for us. Oh, sorry y'all. Darn this YouTube. Oh yeah, I was just talking about you. I'm over there talking about some. Hello everybody. And I was trying to send Rico let's see if it's gone. I'm messing up my little. Okay, all right. I wasn't trying to talk on the music. I thought the music was playing. So let's see, y'all. Hey Cynthia. Okay. All right. No. This was by request. No. Hit the like button though, y'all. Hit the like button. So someone asked me to do this tonight because of the emergency Thornton Township was in. Now, if you guys can't put two and two together, allegedly, I was told the live today, and I don't believe Martin would conduct anything like this. I like Martin, but it was designed for the whole live to happen because we was receding over here. So despite the gossip, y'all could go over there and look at the truth and the gossip and the chuckle, the truth. But the insurance got lost out of my life because I was on for so long. So someone asked me to reach the people because the insurance is a real issue and put the word out again. Now, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna give y'all a little tea because we'll talk about Miss Cassundra just to put the cherry on top. All right, let's go. Because hold on. And the only reason we're talking about her, and I hope y'all can hear Dane Playco what he played. And the only reason we're talking about her is because I really changed my mind about her. I've been learning how to have better patience and not jump the gun and not have such a sporadic approach to things like like they do in Dolton, right? I'm from Dolton, so I'll probably be like, oh, So I'm trying to check myself and make sure that my femininity still shines through, that I'm still carrying myself like a young lady, even though I'm grown. I'm not a young lady, but I'm still using the Emily Post. What's that, Tracy? Is it Emily Post? What is it? It's like lessons. I still put my pinky up when I drink my tea. I'm trying to be a lady, okay? I'm, in the words of Shanae, I'm a lady, okay? No, girl, we getting up. I got my night clothes on. I'm getting ready for bed. No, thanks, Cynthia. Book of etiquette. Woo. So I was asked by a resident to choose that word is good. That's a Dale Gibbons. That's what it is. I'm a lady. Thank my rule, because I'm a lady. I drink my 40 with a straw. So let's look at what's gonna happen tomorrow, child. Hit the like button. Keep it in your conscience because this is affecting the township. So this was a request. I got my night clothes on. I'm ready for bed. Okay.
Township will be continuing into the new year. Two of the trustees who've been at odds with Thornton Township Supervisor Tiffany Henyard released a letter today saying they will not attend tomorrow night's special board meeting, which means the meeting cannot be held without a quorum. Trustees Chris Gonzalez and Carmen Carlisle said the meeting was scheduled by Henyard without their input. They've received no information about the insurance issues that have essentially closed the township for business. Insurance contracts lapsed at the end of November, leaving the township exposed to potential liability. There has not been an official township board meeting in months because the two trustees say Henyard in Thornton Township will be continuing into the new year. Two of the trustees who've been at odds with Thornton Township Supervisor Tiffany Henyard released a letter today saying they will not attend tomorrow night's special board meeting, which means the meeting cannot be held without a quorum. Trustees Chris Gonzalez and Carmen Carlisle say the meeting was scheduled by Henyard without their input, and they've received no information about the insurance issues that have essentially closed the township for business. Insurance contracts lapsed at the end of November, leaving the township exposed to potential liability. There has not been an official township board meeting in months because the two trustees say Henyard is refusing to give them the information they need to conduct business, and because they believe that Henyard will try to fill a vacant trustee's position with an ally to give her the balance of power on the board. Now, those two trustees also sent an email to Henyard this week saying, in part, we firmly believe that all stakeholders, trustees, staff, and yourself have an obligation to represent the township with dignity and pride. There is a better way to govern, and we are ready to do our part to improve the situation.
Bear with me, y'all. I'm learning all this new equipment. I'm sorry. Okay, so they released this statement tonight. So this is what the resident wanted me to say. I watched it for the first time with you, and we're going to play my video now.
Henyard blames the lack of insurance coverage on crucial policies like auto and liability on Gonzalez and Carlisle for not showing at the meetings to vote. But they say that's not the case, and they've never voted on an insurance policy before.
We don't have insurance because you two did not come and take care of your business.
And there are no insurance companies that are even willing to give us a quote.
At the meeting, the board approved insurance for several other policies like cyber and crime. With no auto insurance, questions flew about township buses that responded Thursday night, bringing people to a bingo night hosted by Henyard.
I think you're the problem.
I think you're the problem, trustee.
Meantime, other items, including an important tax levy vote, not getting the approval it needed.
Pass it the right way, pass the budget.
Henyard is calling for the removal of the two trustees and threatening to take them to court over their failure to show at meetings.
She calls a lot of special meetings that we're not always able to attend.
Meanwhile, Henyard maintains she's moving things in the right direction for the township, now left in limbo until further notice.
Hey, you guys, welcome back to the channel. So on this channel, we just go on paper and what we can see. I hope you guys can hear that. This is not for like a gossip fest or anything like that for this video. We joke around, but you guys really want to know about the insurance because you thought the insurance would pass, and some people are scared because they're seeing the township buses. So let me just give you what I found. In order to find out about the insurance, I just had to do a little history and go back to those minutes from Thornton Township. Now, we heard Trustee Carlisle say that they never had to approve insurance. And also at the meeting, I was there at the board meeting, papers were handed out by Keith Price that had the emails. It was about 10, it was a packet of 10 emails between the insurance company, warning them, Michael Delgado, and also all the trustees. And the only one that I got a response from in the packet, not me personally, was Trustee Carlisle. And she said the same thing. We never had to approve insurance like this in the past. So let's just see what we can find out together, and then we'll comment below, okay? Hit the like button. So here's the agenda from November 23rd of 2021. May Frank Zuccarelli rest in peace. This was on the agenda. Approve Thornton Township property and casualty insurance renewal, okay? Okay, so you see it here. Approve Thornton Township property and casualty insurance renewal. You can find that at the November 23rd agenda at Thornton Township, okay? Now let's go to the minutes. Okay, you guys, right here under new business, November 23rd minutes. Supervisor Zuccarelli entertained a motion to approve Thornton Township property casualty insurance renewal. The motion was made by Trustee Jones, seconded by Trustee Gonzalez. There being no questions or comments, Supervisor Zuccarelli asked Clerk Wells to call the roll, and it was 3 yeses. Supervisor Zuccarelli, Trustee Jones, and Gonzalez. It was no no's, and who was absent was Trustee Washington and Trustee Gray. So I just wanted to play that part. Yes, they have voted insurance in the past. So you should ask your elected officials who are not going to show up to the meeting, why are they saying they did not vote for insurance in the past? You can go right to the November 23rd, 2021. That wasn't, I'm not saying 1901. I'm not saying 2001. I'm not saying 2011. I'm saying 2021, which is the same term, which would be Zuccarelli's 8th term that Tiffany Henyard has now taken over. Okay? Okay? Insurance has been voted for in the past. Let's continue for what the township attorney advised them to do. If you can't reach them, you might need to reach the person that Carmen Carlisle possibly said it was not necessary, and they need to speak up at the next meeting. I think it was somebody Madigan. Let's listen. Everett. Now let's go to the email that was handed out to the public. A lot of people didn't even want to see it because it came from Keith Price, but this is from Trustee Carlisle. She sent it November 25th, and it says, Supervisor Henyard, per my conversation with Andrew Madigan, the township insurance representative, and after reviewing past procedures, it has come to my attention that in previous years, the insurance renewal process was not presented to the Board of Trustees for a vote. According to Mr. Madigan, the insurance has been on auto-renew for the past several years. Why is the process being changed? Okay, so Michael Delgado says, I have previously given my opinion, as has John Kasparic, which is the board approval is required. Now let's go back and refer to that board meeting in 2021 with Zuccarelli to make sure we're not seeing anything wrong. So at that meeting, no one wanted to hear that part or take the packet. I took the packet so I could give you guys the information. It was passed out to everyone, every outlet, and I think this should be revealed. I don't know, because I'm not in Thornton Township business like that, or a municipality business like that. Who trumps what? With the insurance, the person that handled the insurance for the township trumpet, or with John Kasparic of the Kasparic Group, who does all the accounting for the township and the village, and Michael Delgado and his firm, the township lawyer. They're clearly saying it has to go through board approval. If it had not went through board approval, it would have probably been a bigger problem. Okay. So I don't want y'all to lose sight of that. You could research that yourself. Okay. You have to research that yourself and look into it for yourself. Okay. I'll keep on and I'll ask them what happened. But the fact is, people won't be able to do what they need to do. The people that rely on the township won't be able to get business done for themselves and their family. Okay. That's it. Y'all keep fighting for yourselves. Find other options. because it looks like it's going to be a bigger mess and people are going to be hurt. Their livelihoods are going to be hurt. Not just the people that depend on the town, for a small group, not just the people that depend on the township, but unpredictable, that don't play, because she's still in that term, and it happened. Timestamp, it happened. And if you're just going to ignore the advisement of everybody, now you can't ignore Kasperic, because if you're just a non-Tiffany person, if you want to go there, you can't ignore Kasperic, because he's the one giving the reports. And what you guys said, he did not approve the accounting. He wouldn't sign off on it. He's even saying it. So there you have it. Okay. Child, I can't because my brain cells can't deal with that. Look up the date, unpredictable, on what date Carmen Carlisle was appointed to the seat. And when you finish doing that, look at why they're really stalling to, in my opinion, appoint someone to the seat, because the 60 days, the clocks are ticking. Okay? That's it. Okay, because you're coming at me and I'm like, maybe I'm just tired. My bad. All right. So right here on the screen, Carlisle was not a trustee. She took Trustee Washington's seat because Trustee Washington passed away. And she got appointed to the seat. As far as we know, Trustee Carlisle is actually the highest paid trustee, because she walked in there. Thank you, Chavis. I can end it. Love you. All right. So, yeah, you guys ask questions. Don't let them just go to the media and give you something. It say right here, you need to renew the insurance. All right. Now, Miss Cassundra, I'm gonna make this really quick. Miss Cassundra Hobson Jordan, not Miss. I forgot it's two Cassandras. One's with a U, right? Maybe the new Miss Cassundra got a U. Miss Cassundra Hobson Jordan. Lord Jesus, I'll do a whole video another day. I don't have it in me today. Let's just go to Conscious channel. Why does she ruin herself like this? Why does she allow them to take it there? And y'all, I just want to go here. If y'all can't see what the news is doing right now, if y'all can't see that everybody, Channel 5, Channel 7, Channel 32, look at all these channels. This is what they got going on today. Y'all look at the hold on. Let's see if I can find it. This what they got going on today. 2 Thornton Township trustees say they want to attend a special board meeting. Is that really news? No. You know why it's news? Because they want to follow up and see that we ain't got no insurance. And I hate to use ain't, but we don't have no insurance, and they want to watch everybody fail. Okay? Child, y'all take heed. I'm learning along the way. All right, let's go to Conscious video. I'm disappointed in Miss Jordan because baby. Oh, Conscious got a whole new video about cyberbullying. Okay, hold on. I gotta watch that later. Hold on. Conscious, you talking about I'm the 24-hour YouTube. Look what's so funny. She did Dolton a positive side and got 22 views. Conscious, they don't want to hear the positive side of Dolton. Have you not gotten that yet? Put Tiffany up there with some gold teeth and see what happened. Put Tiffany up there with an FBI vest or a jail, black and white, looking like the Hamburglar. They don't want to hear nothing positive about Dolton. Side note, I did a video about Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter, may he rest in peace, 100 years old. And he came to Dolton. So if you like a little history, go to my page after this. Let's play this. I'm really disappointed. I wonder what her and her running mate says. Because it's sad. Now, she crashed out on me a little bit. I just got to call. That's why today is the day of receipts, so I figure I could put it behind me. She crashed out on me too. And I was like, ma'am, I did something simple. She said she went door to door, but she didn't knock on neither of our doors, right? That's fine. She probably didn't get to us yet. Baby, she wrote me a thesis. Well, what block you live on? Da 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 da. And I had to just, and I'm handing out thank you cards and just running. You know, being a great leader is listening sometimes. And you got to listen to your constituents. And this was her third strike, unfortunately, with me. I'm sorry, Miss Hill. I know you support her. This her third strike. Strike one was when she said something. I don't even know Krigley, but she said something about Krigley I did not like. And it came out her mouth. On a live. I did not like that. Step two was at the board. I went to record her at the board meeting, and baby, the attitude. I went to cover her case for you guys. Step three was her comment to me. Well, I guess it was 4 steps. Step 4 is this Martin G live. Martin, Martin, you in danger, girl. Can you handle this, Martin? Can you handle this? All right, let's go.
I vote for you for dog catcher. And I simply because you are so combative. Just like she is. At the end of the day, something else. Out of the race. You are something else as well. I appreciate you are a piece of work. And you are a piece of work. 10.5 for real. And whoever you are. You are a narcissist just like she is. You're right. I'll give you that. If that's what makes you feel good. You are. I would not vote for you for dog catcher. And I simply because you are so combative. Just like she is. At the end of the day, I'm still running this race, and I'm going to run the race. And at the end of the day, the people will decide who they want in office. See, the beautiful thing about it is. Exactly. And it won't be you.
I wanted to do a reaction video to this craziness on Martin Johnson's live. It started out good, and I was listening and I was getting information, and I really enjoyed the conversation. And then all of a sudden it exploded, and it was like, is this another board meeting? But let's continue. It doesn't matter. And it won't be you. It should matter. It should matter if you end this from your heart. If you end this from your heart, you would be totally invested in this. And if you lose, you're gonna be crushed. No, well, because let me say this to you, sir. You should be. You should be. I'm not going to be. You should be because you ran your best race. Because you ran your best race. What it seems like to me is that you're just in it just to be in it as a blocker. No, why would I block? As a blocker. Why would you block? It's my right to run. See, you all act like I need your permission to run the race. Exactly. I don't need your permission. No, you need no one's permission. But you don't need to make yourself look like a fool either. You don't. But you don't need to make yourself look like a fool because if you have any political aspirations, this is going to really do damage to you, to your brand. What brand? Think about it. What brand? Your name. And all of name ID is everything. Name ID is everything. Cassundra Hobson Jordan ran a race, and then she didn't win the race. And life goes on afterwards. She constantly talks over everybody, just like Tiffany. You don't do that.
What is it that people can't understand about respect? Let somebody say something, listen to them, and have your rebuttal.
I mean, typically that's how it would be. But with all this stuff that you're spewing, you are taking it to another level.
What am I spewing?
Untrue.
Because I'm not saying it the way you want me to say it, or I'm not, or I'm not allowing the narrative to go the way that you want it to go. And see, this is what has been the problem with this message. When people speak when they speak, and if it ain't what people want to hear, then it's a problem, or there's certain things, or the name calling starts and all that. When are we as a people going to mature and grow up? I don't care who's running the race. Let them run the race. And at the end of the day, sir,
as long as you run it,
vote for.
Correct. And as long as you run it with integrity and with
and that's
truth,
what I plan to do. Run it with integrity and my true intentions.
But
I want to just be observant. It's so weird because Martin, he usually just listens, as we know, but Martin and Sherry are over there just letting her. She digging what they say. She digging a hole deeper and deeper and deeper, and they just quiet with it. I'm just like, lady, stop. Let him talk.
But I mean, those are your true intentions.
Why are you? First of all, how you intentions? What my intentions are? You don't even know me.
That's what you just said. That's what you just told me.
Tell me what my intentions are.
Well, I think that's the point. Nobody has gotten to know you. Just my opinion.
That's what you just told me. You just told me. You just said that you plan to run it with your true intentions. Okay, so that is what you're supposed to do. But Tiffany did the same thing, and when she got in there, she flipped the script, and you could see that you're flipping the script already, and you ain't even hit the doggone primary. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh Lord Jesus! Oh Lord, yeah. And you are so delusional. You just walked on the scene, wanting to get in this because of the clickbaits and whatever Tiffany talk about.
Let me explain something.
But ma'am, you are messing up your brand. You're messing up your brand.
Really. I get up and I go to work every day and I make a living, and that's my brand.
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Let me explain something to you.
What's your name? Answer this question for me. You don't like to answer questions. Answer this question for me. Cassundra what? Cassundra what?
I'm not going to give out my name. How about that?
Okay, that's your brand. That's your brand.
It doesn't matter.
That's your brand.
It doesn't matter, sir.
And you are just totally messing it up.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. It's not what you wanted to work out for. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your people.
I wanted to work out and
you want to get an office.
And you are right. You are right. I wanted to work out for the citizens, for the residents of Dolton.
You're right.
And you're not it, because you're not in it for them.
And I appreciate your thought. I'm so glad you know. I appreciate your thought.
Yes, ma'am.
I really do.
Yes, ma'am.
Have a nice day, sir. Thank you.
No, I'm the caller. We on my terms. You don't want to finish listening to me? Hang the doggone phone up. But you're on my terms, and you still haven't answered the question.
Well, sir, you've already got a preconceived notion, so it sounds like no matter what I say, your mind is
that means nothing. That means nothing. You still supposed to sell your brand.
Time and energy keep trying to convince you.
You're supposed to sell your brand. And you can't convince me. You can't convince me because
I'm not trying to. And I'm
Dr. Maya Angelou always say, when people show you who they are the first time, believe them. And
my mother will always say, when a person got their mind already
made up. We're not talking about your mother. We talking about
but when my mother will always say,
I was.
Does anybody else have a headache from this? Just wondering. I did.
I'm a caller too. You notice I'm on the line as well? No, you're a candidate. You're a candidate. I'm a caller. And you are a candidate. I'm a caller. For mayor of the village of Dolton. And I'm a caller, you're supposed to carry yourself as such. And you're not doing that. And how so? You are not. You are very combative. No, you are very combative. You're very rude. No, I have a mind, and I can speak my mind for myself. I don't get to allow people to make my mind up for me. This is why I cannot make your mind up for you. No one else can make your mind up for you. You made your own mind up that you wanted to get in here for whatever reason. I don't know, but it wasn't for the residents of the village. That's for sure. Listen, I'm gonna give you whatever you want. Because I'm not going to argue. You don't have to give me anything. Whatever I got, I earn. I'm going to give you whatever it is you want. You ain't got to give me nothing. Right, sir. I'm going to give it all to you. I'm not going to argue with you. Because I can't convince you, so I'm not even going to try. So thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
Wow. I appreciate you, too, for opening up the eyes of the residents of the city of Dolton.
And that's fine.
You guys hear all of this. She lying on you, talking about y'all done talk to her, 500 people, young, old, babies, and dogs and everything, you know. Mm-hmm. You probably have. Hey, good morning, sir. Okay, not a problem. But they're not going to vote for you.
Well, that's fine.
Because, I mean, 2 minutes of talking to you, 10 minutes of talking to you will let them know that you're not the one. That you're not the one. Yes, ma'am. Now,
what is going on? What is this? Is this normal behavior in Dolton?
But my life will go on.
Now we're leaving on my terms. Happy New Year, ma'am.
Let me ask you a question. Are you a Dolton resident?
Yes.
Are you a Dolton resident, sir?
He hung up.
Okay, then, yeah, because if he ain't a Dolton resident, all that energy can be saved for elsewhere. Mm-hmm. Like, seriously.
We got another caller coming in, 25.
So, what did everybody think about that little exchange? Was it to trap the new mayor into being argumentative? Is this who she really is? Is this how she's going to run the village? Let me know your thoughts. This was like a 4-hour live, and I don't know how Martin did it. He's sick. Poor guy. Sherry's sick. I hope she feels better. Her husband gonna cook her dinner. That's nice of him. So, I don't know. Let me know. Like and subscribe, and thank you so much. Bye-bye.
What was the urgency of the live, I wonder? I wonder what the urgency of the live was today. 2 sick people. I don't know. Nothing unusual went on today. So, like always, I got to give y'all every side of the story. Man, this woman, yeah. Let me see if I have it. I don't know if I have it saved in my phone. I got to give y'all all sides. I don't have it, but I'll put it on my community page. So this is what happened. I got to give it to you. I got to give it to you straight. I ran into Miss Cassundra. First of all, this is what happened. Let's start with, I could pull you with my video and then I could give you receipts. On this date 3 months ago, I went to Food for Less, and it was a woman standing outside of Food for Less getting signatures. That's typical in Dolton. It's no big deal. People stay out of Food for Less, Jewel, but it's usually the candidate or something like that. So they're standing outside of Food for Less, and it was a car parked across the street watching them, right? I told y'all that in the video, kind of spying on them. And there was another car across the street kind of spying on the opposite side with the binoculars. We already know who that was. So she ruined it. She ruined it for herself. So I'm at the Food for Less. This is the video. I hate to do this because I thought, but it's been like three times. So time's up now. So I'm at the Food for Less. The lady's asking for signatures. I said, oh, she must be House 2025. And she's out there day and night. No, she gave me a flyer. It was Rebuilding Dolton, right? With this is what I got that day. Now, if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see that was 3 months ago. So I came back. I was the first one to report to y'all. I met a new candidate. Let's see if she get on the ballot. Well, she definitely gonna get on the ballot for sure. If she got people standing outside the store. Now, maybe she knocked on 500 doors. That man said, and kissing dogs and babies. What you say, Choose? I'm missing. That was right. What happened, Choose? Oh yeah, they had a good time with her. They had a good time with her. She let them do that to her. But this is the third time. Poor Mr. Dinasha. I don't know. I thought they were both from the military. I talked with him. He stopped for my camera. I was the only vlogger there. It was 20 people in the room. And I just mentioned, I said, oh, I was there, and Mama Hill was trying to, direct me over to Miss Cassundra. I want to congratulate her. Hold on, guys. And I wish I'll put it on my community page. This woman told me, next time, she don't have a problem speaking, but I need to make myself known. I was like, huh? Let's roll the tape. Now, I'm one of the first people. I said, no, maybe I'm getting her attitude wrong. You know how people just have a bad day out of nowhere and things happen. So maybe I'm just catching the attitude wrong. Let's just roll the tape. Then she asked me publicly I don't know if anybody saw that in the comments. I'm sorry I didn't have it right now. She asked me publicly because all I said was, I said, hey, I didn't see her knock on any of our doors. Don't do it now. We good. Look, we good. You ain't got to knock. Look, walk on by. They said. She told me, well, what block you live on? Why I have to check my aggressiveness. Now I know when I meet people in different areas, and y'all say I'm too nice, but some people be like, you really, Dolton has this energy about it. It does. It's like everything got to be so aggressive. So you see Mama Hill right here doing an interview with the news. I'm standing right here getting footage, watching them. They congratulate. Krigley dropped if y'all didn't see this video, Krigley dropped the case. And I'm kind of hesitant because I feel bad doing it because I believe in her, but I have to, my channel is my channel. So I thought she would be kind of cool. So look at the running mate. Look at the running mate. Look. Now watch Miss Cassundra. You got to watch the whole video. Look, Miss Hill still over there giving an interview. Now watch what Miss Hill do. This woman told me, now look how it's 20 people in the room. Now, I like him too. 20 people in the look at Miss Hill. She's so excited about Miss Cassundra being a change for Dolton. So it's 20 people in the room. You see all those people over there? They came with Cassundra and Deja. The other 5 is the people that work in the village. The other 5 is the other 3 is the news people or whatever. And then the only person she had to speak to in the room and say, hey, I'm, whatever, was me and Krigley. It was just me. It wasn't look at how she walked. Look, y'all. This was so, look how she walked to the news. Who's going to chop it up? Look at this.
Hi, Darian. Y'all have a good day. I'm not victorious.
Only walk there.
You think it's a little closer?
What happened?
Yeah. There we go. Thank you. I'll just stand up to the side so you guys see that. Yeah, I don't know. You can just look at both of us. And we've got your first and last name before, but if one more time.
Well, today was a victorious day. I'm a firm believer that when God has an assignment on your life, and when he calls you to do something, a lot of times we don't understand and know the details. And a lot of times he won't give us the details. He just said, I need a willing vessel. So when this thing hit my spirit, I said, God, this is something that I have to do. I don't know why I'm doing it, but it's been such an urgency because the need of the people.
Sorry, y'all.
And I'm just a firm believer that God will not allow his people
I don't know what's wrong with my computer
to be messed over. And this village has suffered so much. And we need a leader that's going to take us to the next level. Now, as I explained to the young man leaving out, I know a couple of you all saw me hugging him and talking to him. And as I expressed to him, because I'm a mother first, and he's young enough to be my son. And as I stressed to him, always do the right thing, no matter what. Regardless of who you're working with, who you're working for, you have to always do the right things. And I just prayed for him.
Hold on, guys. Sorry. I'm having so much trouble with my computer today. I'm sorry, guys. I have the whole video. She had on a green shirt. She went live. She called Krigley skinny, nappy-headed, and unattractive. You need to pick up my leaves. Timestamp it happened. Then she went to the news and said, oh, he's my son age and you always want to do the right thing. I was like, And that was like 2 days before he dropped it. So I said, you know what? It's politics. It's fine. So let me get over here and just listen. And I want the women of Dolton to stop doing another thing. Stop being like, I have a son your age. I have kids your age. That does not make what you say right or that you're righteous just because you have that. Stop saying that. Oh, I'm almost 50. I'm almost 60. Then have a little more class. And this is 4 steps I caught her in. And she hasn't even gotten I can't believe she let that panel destroy her like that. It's so bad. It's so bad. I just can't believe she did that tonight. Not letting people talk and say, and then the man asked, what's your name? I'm not going to give you my name. You're a candidate. Oh, what? She blew it.
And told him, thank you. And know that he still lives here in the village. When I become mayor, my job is to work and produce for everyone. I don't believe in cliques. I don't believe in taking sides. I believe in being fair, and I believe in doing what's right for the people. And this is why I am in this race. It's about the people. It's not about me, but it's about the people. And this is what I want the other leaders to know and learn. That when you take on a position of servant, get your personal feelings out of the way, get the cliques out of the way, take all that stuff away and focus in on the people. Because when you take on these positions, it's about serving the people. And that is what I'm here for, to serve the people. And I just want us to all be at peace. Can we live in like one of those Walgreens commercial where everybody is just happy, holding hands, eating ice creams and skipping away the rainbows? I wish life could be like that. But my goal is to bring peace and calmness back into this village. Make it a place where kids can go to school, they can be comfortable. Make it a place where the elderly can come to the downtown area, sit and enjoy themselves, and that it's a community that we all love to live in. And we'll just, wake up every day and be proud about our community. This village has been through so much, and it's just been a shamble that this administration has just been split it apart and just been constantly fighting, and everybody has forgotten what the main goal is building this community. Now, I have great plans and things that I plan to do in this village, and I just hope the people see me, see my heart, see the commitment that I'm willing to do. I've never taken on anything that I wasn't willing to give it 110% of me. That's just that military girl in me. I understand discipline. I understand leadership. I understand chain of command. I understand teamwork. And that's what I plan to bring to this village and bring to this administration. We got to come together and work together as a people. Stop the fighting, stop the bickering, stop the finger pointing, and let's come together and work together as a team. As the famous word of Trump, and I know a lot of people going to try to knock my head off, as he would say, make America great again. Well, let's make Dolton great again. And this is a great community. And if I didn't believe in it, I would have been gone a long time ago. But I love my village. I love my neighbor. I love the people. And let's just make this a home sweet home.
If you could just look at us for this part.
Okay.
Can you, were you surprised that Farron Henyard did not show up to this meeting today?
No, I really was. I was.
Y'all.
Honestly.
Like, I was over there, y'all. I was in the corner, like the news lady. News lady is like, "Are you surprised Mayor Henyard did?" Mayor Henyard didn't challenge her. Krigley did. Now, did Krigley challenge her on behalf of Mayor Henyard? Probably, but certainly, right? But they went. She said all that for like 20 minutes, and she said, "Yeah, look at us for that one." Are you surprised? God, make it stop. All that, this lady poured her heart out, y'all. I'm not laughing at her. I'm laughing at how she poured her heart out. And I was like, yeah. What do you think about Mayor Henyard? Jeez, take the wheel. I'm really disappointed that she was on that show tonight. Y'all, I'm sorry, I'm having sound issues today. But I'm disappointed. She was on as a military. Thank you, Scott. Scott says, discipline means self-control and respect for others' opinions and viewpoints. Yes. I hate to say it because I'm like, power, woman power. The slate should have been reversed. Danasha is so attentive and well-spoken and patient and friendly. So y'all, I leave the interview and I'm walking to my car and he's driving and I'm walking with my little pod stick, and he's like, "Hey, how are you?" Now, if you go to his interview, what do he say on my interview? He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be on a super producer page on Wednesday. Make sure you tune in." I accept that. That's cool. I'm not like, "Nah, don't say nothing about nobody's channel." No, the reason I'm here is so that you all can be an outlet to reach the public. When you're blogging, is that what I call it, Choose? Is it blogging or YouTubing live? When I'm getting the footage live, it's not chopped up. You're able to get your point across. She did all that talking. That lady said, yeah. So what was Mayor Henyard wearing today?
For the past, when we left here the last Monday, I really, truly, the Christian in me went into prayer for her. Because I do understand all the scrutiny that she's under. I do understand all the stuff that's going on. And as I told the young man today, at the end of the day, That's still somebody's daughter. She's someone's mother. That's someone's niece, sister, or whatever the case is. And the humanity side of us have to look past all this crazy stuff that's going on, and we got to pray for her. Do I like her actions? No. Do I condone them? No. But as a Christian, as a woman, as a mother, as a person with a heart, I have to pray for her. And I just believe prayer works.
And this decision means you will be on the ballot in April.
And yes, it does. And may the best person win.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Look how she walked away. She didn't even walk to. Look at like y'all, I'm hated all over the world, y'all. I'm hated all over the world, child. Let's go to the Nasha interview. I was trying to catch her because Mama Hill told me to catch her. And I wish I could find that comment out. Like I said, I'll put on my. She was like, "You need to speak when spoken to." So I did call out on him, but listen what he says. He made eye contact. He made eye contact, so that's when I said something. She didn't even look. If you watch this whole video, she didn't even look. She walked off. And then the way she opened her arms to the media, like, "Hey guys, hey," it was like, "I'm back."
Hi, Mr. Harrison. How you doing?
How you doing?
Do you have anything to say to the people that want to show you support today?
You know what? I appreciate everybody coming to show up. For those of you who don't know, this was a hearing to ensure that the Rebuild Adult Party was on the ballot so that we can move forward and do some wonderful things for Dolton. So the cases were actually withdrawn, which means that we'll be on the ballot. So I'm just looking forward to serving the people of Dolton.
Great. So we will be the next podcast. We've been following along with your podcast on my channel.
Actually, you know what? Moving forward, the super producer and I will be having a conversation this week. I'm not sure when it will post. I believe it will be live on Thursday. I want to say maybe 6 o'clock. So if you follow the super producer live on Thursday, I believe 6 o'clock, we'll be having a conversation about Dolton.
Okay. And what made you want to run for trustee?
Well, I live here. I moved here. I've been here almost 2 years, and I believe in the life of service. So as I've told people before, if you followed me before, I had the opportunity to serve my country in the United States Marine Corps for over 20 years. And the fact that I actually live here, that doesn't stop. So I'm all about service for the people. At the end of the day, no matter what you hear on the left or the right, it's always about the people of Dolton. I want to bring those type of examples, those type of ethos, as we call it, to the village that I live in.
And lastly, did you have any insight that they might have wanted to withdraw, or was that a surprise to you today?
No insight at all. We found out today as we were here at the table. Did not know that it was going to go that way. I'm very hopeful that the rule of law can continue to move forward, not only in this situation, but other situations moving forward. Whether it's during this process, February 25th, April 1st, moving forward. And no matter who wins the seat, the Rebuilding Dolton Party is going to continue to do what we need to do for the people of Dolton.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for being here in Dolton.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for the opportunity. All right, take care.
Take care. We'll see if Ms. Cassundra. So you got to hear a little bit in there. Yeah, something different. So we'll see if Ms. Cassundra. Still got Mama Hill over here. They're interviewing her.
No matter what goes on here, I have not $1 to fight. My dog just says, of course, in the statue. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not. It's not a bad thing.
And as a representative, just like you all, this is rough. Right now, you.
So you hear me say let me stand by and see if Miss Cassundra Jordan. Now, before y'all run with it, am I saying she was supposed to run to my camera like she was Whitney Houston? I'm gonna run to you? No, I'm not saying that. I said, well, let me stand by and see what Miss Cassundra Jordan has to say, because she was still talking in the corner with her people. Now, I'm sitting by. I'm trying to get everything. And the news was eating up Mama Hill. They loved her. They was just eating her. And I get right here. And so look, she hugged Mama Hill. But look how she walk over to the media. Y'all, we gotta stop bullying each other. we got I'm only laughing because you had to be there to feel the energy. So then this is what I get when I'm covering her, and I really can't remember the whole thing. This is under the video. Y'all was quick to send it. So I said something in my video. This is what she put. What block do you live on? We have been out throughout Dolton passing out thank you cards to those that actually signed my petition. This was phase 1 of my campaign. So before I start knocking on everybody else's door, I wanted to take care of those who actually signed. Also, at the hearing, why didn't you introduce yourself? Didn't have a problem speaking with you, but you have to make yourself known. How much more what was I supposed to do, y'all, other than that? What else do I need to do? Please, because maybe I don't realize myself. I'm always doing something wrong, y'all. I'm always doing something wrong. I cannot get it right. I can't get it right. I don't know. Do I give evil stepsister? What am I giving y'all? Because I want to fix it. I want to fix it. Now, she talked for 30 minutes to the news, and they was like, yeah. So is Kamal still dating Tiffany Henyard? What? So then I said, hello there. Well, I don't want to take offense to the post. Sometimes when I text, it doesn't come across correctly. You had a young lady outside Food for Less. That was phase 1, y'all. Guess what? We spoke with her, got a flyer, and she asked for signatures. So no, we never seen you come to our door. But guess what I did? I came home, told everyone on my platform, guess what? We have a new person running for mayor. You can see that video on my platform here. In addition, you commented during the live as well. Okay? As a person running for Mayor Dolton, and you could be our next mayor, I, as a resident who was standing directly in front of you when you walked over to interview for major news stations as the only blogger. And again, I'm not saying she had to look at me, interview with me. It's just, maybe that's what y'all said. She needs to read the room. And I'll post the rest on my community wall. Because I was just like, damn. I said, and I want to make sure I understand correctly. So I have to make myself known. And that's what she did on the radio show. When the man said, what's your name? I'm not giving it to you. Child, that's enough for me. That's enough for me. You running for office. You should want, you are Cheers, where everybody knows your name. We should be wearing number 23 jerseys every time we leave the house for Jordan. Okay? Cassundra Hobson Jordan. Hashtag 23 3P. Whatever. Yep. And you just want to go online and destroy yourself. And I don't care. You need to go back on Martin's show. This is my advisement. Go back on Martin's show and apologize to the residents if you really want to run. Start there. You know, we all have bad days. Start there. It's nothing wrong with having a bad day. That puts her in the same category as a Dolton elite. She not one to be associated with. Oh, I can't get right. That's my baby boss. I'm the pappy. Why would you only prioritize serving an echo chamber? Very entitled. It was so bad. Why did she do? Y'all, I think I'm not. She has the right. Why did she ruin everything she worked for that just to get on the podcast and argue? People aren't going to agree. Y'all be fighting for your life in these comments. They don't agree. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Right, I'm going to say what you say. Write him in. It seems like basic media training will be beneficial for anyone seeking public office. Yeah, and I don't think she responded when I said that, like, ma'am. I mean, people were under that comment like, are you trying to challenge Berg residency? What you trying to do? And it was just going back and forth. And it's like, ma'am, you're running for office. You're running for office. You're supposed to touch the people, not tell people, look here, sweetheart. And I don't take offense to that, but some people do. I don't have to talk to you. Do you live in Dolton? Well, you don't matter. Everybody matters. And this life is, when you're on podcast, that is being recorded. So everything you do, like when you were sitting there in that green shirt and telling Quigley he needs to come pick up your leaves, that's a problem, because you talking about a brother that got locks and that's thin, and you gonna call him unattractive. Then say, you know what? Because I'm a Christian. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. What? And then no, but on Martin's show, she was like, yeah, people be talking about they haven't seen me around. We have not. And guess what? People say the same thing about me. They don't see me around. I don't hang in Dolton. I don't hang out at Pablo's. You won't see me at the El Dorado, sitting at the Dorchester or the Dolton Bowl. I don't hang out there. It's okay. It's people that don't even come out their house here. Now, all of a sudden, everybody, the expert resident of 20,000 people. It's okay. You a new candidate. You had a chance. It was people really sitting up there like, man, we don't want, vote them both out. Jason and what's her face? Tiffany. Girl, you go on a show. And then that's what killed me, when you go on a show and you say, I got kids. I'm almost 50. I'm almost. Okay, so is this what I got to look forward to? When I get 50, this what I got. Am I going to be like this? Y'all let me know. When I get 60, am I going to be doing the Freedom Frank and shoulder bumping people just to bully them? Let me know. Menopause is right here for me. Let me know what I got to do. Let me know what to do. Because I am done with the women of Dolton. Why do we have to be so nasty, man? What's that class again, Tracy? It's it's not Emily, it's something else. Miss Jane Post. I'm gonna order the book, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start reading it on my channel. I'm gonna start reading the book of etiquette on my channel and how we should act. And then when you're nice, they take it as a sign of weakness. I'm not scared. I know how to protect myself. I'm not scared of nobody. Y'all see me walk right in the board meeting, sit down and do my thing. I'm not scared of nobody. But now the women of Dolton want to walk up on people and start yelling at them. Where'd you get that from? Who told you to do that? Then as soon as you fire off, elder abuse, my civil rights. Y'all really look at yourself in the mirror. Y'all making people we look so foolish. I can't believe this lady got on that podcast and you know what the sad part is? She probably at home thinking, I told them. That's it. That's all I got tonight, y'all. Child. And thank you. I'm on Amazon. Amy Vanderbilt's complete book of etiquette. Well, we're gonna have to start January 1st. We'll start there. It was the best of times, it was the worst. Does it start like that. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Y'all, get that lady on Martin's show tomorrow. Tomorrow to do it, not on her show. Don't go on your platform and do an apology. Go right back to the scene of the crime and do an apology and take the heat the people going to give you. Take it, listen, and then have a rebuttal. We start Amy Vanderbilt's complete book of etiquette on January 1st, y'all. Oh my God. The social media attention has made celebrity of many. They are seeking attention. I think so too. My mom would pop quiz me. Wait. Shaven said, some are reading from Aunt Esther's Talk of Smack. Y'all, they got us out here looking like some fish-eyed fools. Come on, y'all. I've had a YouTube channel for a long time. I done got into it with a couple of people on YouTube. And guess what? We all ended up being cool at the end of the day. It was nothing massive. It was a disagreement, and that's it. Nobody went into dragging. Nobody did anything. I need to email somebody that told me to do some work on myself, and child, I needed to. When I look back at the video, I was like, you know what? I needed to work on myself. Well, thank you very much. Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you. And guess what? She was younger than me. She was younger than me. And at that time, I was going through some stuff. And I was like, you know what? You absolutely right. I should have checked myself before I wrecked myself. And that's the only way I saw my channel grow. Because I checked myself before I wrecked myself. Okay? Good Lord. The energy over here is so bad. Everybody, and then when they see you, they like looking at you like, what's that fish on SpongeBob? It's a fish. Isn't it? Oh, this is right here. Every time they see you, this how they looking. Every time. Like it's nobody, you can't say, sorry, I got clothes up here too. You can't say hello. This how everybody looking at you as soon as you walk in the room. Pants and all. Belt buckle and all. They looking just like that. Why? Turn that frown upside down. Everybody mad. Is that an eel or a fish? I don't know what he is. But that's how everybody looking. What's she doing here? This the real face right here. The eyes and the face. This how they looking. Y'all, that gives you wrinkles. We got to moisturize up. We got to do our we got to keep you don't want the smile lines, but you just keep a nice soft face. Stop. Don't talk to her. Don't talk to her. Move. Come on, y'all. We better than that. And the bad part is they don't even know why they mad at you. They don't. they really don't know why they mad. They just mad because somebody told them to be mad. They don't even know why they mad. Y'all pray for Miss Cassundra. Was it Hobson Jordan? Like I said, girl, we would have got Hobson Jordan number 23. Y'all take care of yourself and each other. Check your attitude. This is too much stress. And this ain't trolling. I have the video. This how they be acting. This is not trolling. Like, can you imagine getting up in the morning? And if I see that bitch, I could never live my life like that. I walk in, hello, y'all. Good morning. Excuse me. Pardon what? Tracy, give us some etiquette out here. Is it the big brown cow, or is that vocal lessons? Smile like LeBron if his hairline grew back. Have a good night, y'all. Let me get out of here. See y'all tomorrow.
Commentary blue, commentary, burgundy, commentary, comment blue, commentary, comment burgundy blue, commentary blue.